looking ahead to tomorrow night, there's going to be a lot more rain, and it's just going to keep coming and coming and coming, even as we go into Wednesday morning. So as of right now, we're still working a couple thunderstorms out here. I know you're hearing a couple rumbles here in the OKC metro. It's this right here that's lifting up to the north. So that will go from Bethany to the zoo, head up towards eventually Edmond, Arcadia, Jones, up towards Luther. It's not severe. It's real small, by the way, but you'll get a little bit of rain out of that. This cluster here is falling apart from Watonga down by Greenfield. That's moving up towards Loyal, north of Kingfisher. We'll see if that can hang together. This is a much larger storm, by the way. So we have one warning now here. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. This just came out just moments ago. Let me look at the latest information inside of this. This is going to be for golf ball size hail and winds of 70 miles per hour. Now, at this current track, it is moving up to the northeast, and it would make a run towards the OKC metro here within the hour. Right now, it is 10:20. And so the latest track with this moving up at about 55 miles per hour. It's Chickasha at 10:26, at 6 minutes from now. Bridge Creek 10:43, Blanchard 10:44. Then we start getting towards the airport there at 10:55. More Oak Ridge Elementary School there at 10:57. And then we go down towards Norman right before 11 o'clock. And again, that storm right here is warned for golf ball size hail. Let's hope we don't see any of that coming in here, and it's just rain and not big hailstones, but that would be enough to damage your roof and probably get a new, pretty expensive insurance claim there on your car. Okay, let me walk you through the rest of the night and then what I see coming in here for tomorrow night. Here's your tornado watch. Tornado watch remains in effect until 11 o'clock. That's another 40 minutes here for the metro. Looking at tomorrow, the risk for severe weather is back. Right now it's highest from Wichita Falls down towards Abilene, but it's still going to be there across the entire state. And so there's a tornado threat that's going to be persistent throughout most of the afternoon from noon and into the evening. Right now, our tornado index is at a 2 on a 1 to 10 scale, but we are going to have to watch just right up against the front here for storms trying to rotate. And this is going to be probably an even bigger threat out there. There are flood watches, and there are flood watches that really concern me. This flood watch that we have in effect for tomorrow night and into Wednesday morning, this one really concerns me because of just how wet we are right now and then how wet we're about to get. So cluster of scattered thunderstorms will come through here pretty early in the morning around 8 and 9 a.m. This will impact your morning drive. That will move up to the northeast. You know, when we settle things down, whatever flooding is out there will be brief. It'll be minor in the morning. We'll be okay. It's really tomorrow night when the rain just keeps coming and coming and coming. By 3 o'clock, storms lifting up towards the metro, and this is where that flood threat begins to take off. And this also where we have to watch for these rotating segments from Seminole, Purcell, Norman, Pauls Valley, down to the southwest. These are right along a front. And so very close to I-44 south and east will be the areas to watch. So it's OKC, Purcell, Pauls Valley, Sulphur, Davis, Shawnee, Seminole. That moves to the east by late tomorrow night, midnight. We get a bit of a break. And then it doesn't last long, though, because look at this big mass of storms that comes in by Wednesday morning, central Oklahoma. That will move to the east. Here it is midday on Wednesday. It is still raining hard, not wrapping up until early in the afternoon. And then we begin to watch another cluster of storms out across the panhandle that may drop down to the south. So how much rain is going to fall? We need about 3 inches or so for Oklahoma City to go down as the wettest April on record. Right now, so it has us at 2 1/4 inch of rain in Oklahoma City, but you see this orange right here that runs from Lawton, Grady County, southern McLean County, and into Cleveland County. That right there is going to have isolated 7-inch rain totals in it. That is a lot. So south of I-44, we're keeping a close eye on it for you. Wednesday afternoon, by the way, more severe weather in the forecast, and so we're just in a really stormy weather pattern. How long is this pattern going to last? A bit. Right now, this pattern looks to at least be on and off for the next 3 weeks here. So your 5 plus 5 day forecast going the next 10 days. Rain chances come down for Thursday, then they pick up again Friday morning. Weekend doesn't look horrible, and then more storm chances coming in for next week. And you're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.